I found these glasses. I'm not sure about them. Today we're doing a comparatively short drive and I've got this problem again. Oh, it's hit the road. We're only running a couple of hours late. We're going to a first birthday party today. Thing is, it's a good couple 100 miles away. I decided I didn't like those glasses after all. Right, let's see if this door's gonna work. Crazy. Just giving it a super quick zap. This is the first of 2 stops because we need to charge up enough that we can drive home as well. It's one of those race the car things. Definitely charging too quickly. And I can't believe how unbelievably late we are. But I'm absolutely determined that we are going to go because I haven't seen this friend of mine for a long time. And on with the journey we go. Short zap, so that should only take a few minutes. Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm school really tired.
Oh, I could do the little nap as well. No time for that. When I went to Orkney, I've got to say, it was one of the toughest, like, vlogging times I've had because I had obviously no help with Jasper particularly, so I had to look after him, edit, do all the sort of the packing and the driving, which was substantial at both ends. We weren't there for that long, we're only there for sort of 3 days. The other 2 days were driving and ferrying days, and now I'm trying to get myself back into it. And I know sort of people often think, well, why don't you just miss a day? And I could miss a day, that's certainly an option, and it does happen sometimes, but I try to push the boundaries of what I can do because I have a long proud history of procrastinating, and that's one of the things that doesn't really sit well with a daily vlog, which is one of the reasons why I like daily vlogging. It gives me that push. We now have got enough power, I think, to get there and back to here, which would be a round trip of 72 miles, and the car is currently on 117 miles indicated, so let's get unplugged.
Let's go.
The party is in the village hall, Jasper. I had some IT issues. Come on, Jasper, this way. With the Tesla built-in sat-nav on the way over, it kept freezing the sort of main dash with the speedometer on it. Oh wow, Jazzy, this looks like a good party. I'm not sure about the way you're eating that cake. Should I really wipe your face?
Yeah.
Am I going to wipe your face?
Yeah.
I am? Yeah, I am. Come on. You be really careful up there. I just come back to plug my car in to the outside socket. I mean, I wasn't really going to, but as he offered, I figured it would be rude not to. And I noticed Tesla software update. Fantastic. What I'm hoping is that this software update is going to fix the instability that I've been having in this recent version. So on the way over here, the dash stopped working. Like literally.
What, everything gone blank?
No, well, eventually yes, but for a long time I was driving along thinking, that's really weird, it doesn't feel like 30 miles an hour. The car carried on driving fine, nothing wrong with the car functionally. Anyway, it had an update like about 5 days ago, a week ago, something like that.
Clearly they didn't.
And I think, yeah, it's felt a bit buggy since then.
Right. And
I'm hoping that this update is going to fix those, what I suppose you could politely call regressions. Brakes, Jasper, okay? Because this is a slope, so you're going to pick up speed quite quickly. Now put your feet on and get brakes. There you go, see, that's it.
There you are. Have a clever.
That's it. Now Jasper, there's a road here, so you're going to have to stop in a sec. There you go. You're really getting the brakes now, aren't you? Right, road. It's alright, I'm walking down the middle. So, right Jasper, that's it, that's the house. Going up there now. I know from experience that that means that the update is not finished yet. And by the looks of things, my car's finished updating now. Normally when I see that generic we are just updating the car to do bug fixes type message, I think to myself, oh, that's disappointing. I was kind of hoping it would be something exciting like the next version. Today, I'm pleased they're fixing bugs.
I don't know the words.
You really need a page turner, don't you, Jasper?
I'm a brilliant son.
We all have man caves for very good reasons, and now we're going to go see Chris's. Look at this! It's bigger than mine! These are double glazed units, aren't they? I'm not going to double glaze mine because I'm lazy and cheap. It would make a big difference, but I'm not going to.
But anyway, what will be happening, bit by bit, it will be the opposite of that.
I've heard about your multiple offices.
Yes. And then the idea is, in the longer term, on the roof, we will put solar panels on this side.
I'd quite like to put panels actually on the roof of my summer house, but firstly, it's a very small summer house, and secondly, the main side that I would want to put them on is, you know, it's quite a nice little tree. There's definitely stuff I need to get on with in my summer house. I'm feeling like everybody else's man cave is leaving mine behind. Anyone who makes an electric car that will drive while it's still plugged in, I would recommend buy your electric cars from somewhere else. Awesome. Cheers, Chris.
Pleasure, as ever.
See you again soon. Come down our way. It's long overdue.
It is long overdue, but you have driven far too far.
It's been away, but it's alright. It was good fun. It was worth it. Jasper, was it worth it?
Thank you.
See?
You let me know you get back alright.
Yeah. Hopefully the car is going to be working better because it wasn't so great before. And yeah, back to that supercharger. We're going to be here for about 50 minutes because we need to charge all the way up to 90%, and then hopefully this will be our only stop. Come on. We're running out of time. Car's almost ready. Well, let's recycle. Just a couple of minutes, Jasper, and then we've got to go to the car. That door seems to be behaving itself again. I think maybe the wire's probably like on its last legs, and so when it's really hot the resistance is a bit higher. That's why when it was left in the sun I couldn't open it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the guy to come and sort the wire out again. Joys of being an early adopter. It does seem to be working now. I don't know how I'm ever going to find the time to finish off my summer house though. It's the actual boarding it in bit that's going to be the time consuming bit. But I'm going to find a way to have time for it because I gotta push my limits, and DIY is very definitely one of my limits. It's not a good sign when it says finding superchargers for your trip. He wants us to sit at South Mims for... We might have to do that. 177 miles to run, 213 in the battery, and it still wants me to stop at South Mims for 10 minutes. I'll see how I feel. I might want to brake by then anyway, to be fair. Would have got home I think with about 17% left in the battery, but I want to try and stick to my usual habit of not letting the battery drop below 30%. God, this has been some crazy business. I've enjoyed this. That's the problem. I enjoy driving. I don't mind doing the miles in this car, but it was crazy. 410, 420 miles by the time we get home. We're only at the party for like 4 hours. You do have to appreciate the beauty of Tesla superchargers. I mean, even that short cable that you might think was some sort of a limit, but actually when you use the other ones like the CHAdeMO and CCS ones, you've got this great big long cable, and half the time it's a bit tangled, and you know, okay, yes, they've got to stretch to different places on different cars, but there's something really elegant about this situation. There's no messy, dirty cables that go on the ground. Somebody clearly thought about the whole thing. And that is something that I've always appreciated about Tesla. They have an attention to detail in terms of the functional design of their products. Now that doesn't mean they don't make mistakes. like the door handles, the original setup on the Model S does have a tendency for the wires to wear out, and it's a faff to get that fixed. But, you know, nothing's perfect. I think maybe we were here for about 10 minutes in the end. And in that time we put in about 40 miles. Well, that was a fun 430 miles. The software update seems to have worked as far as I can tell. I certainly had no more dashboard navigation glitches, which is great because it's a bit disconcerting when you're driving along and suddenly you've no idea what speed you're doing. Couldn't even reset anything. The steering wheel button stopped responding. Tesla seem quite good at staying on top of these things, and you can always have a bit of a regression in a release that, you know, just isn't a good one. That happens, and it seems that's fixed now, hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight. Definitely time I do that. So hope you've enjoyed today's blog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I will see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye. Is a blue Tesla, and that is an electric car.
Yes.
Because all Teslas are electric cars.
One on high-powered petrol.
With this car, runs on high-powered electricity.
And I was old enough to drive a car with a high-powered engine.